you doing?
Oh yeah, he's just in his controls with me right now on Elite Dangerous, so I can be more efficient. All right, we're done with road switches, right? Okay. I'm on full spectrum. Okay. Okay, right joystick left and right. So tuning, I can just pick whatever I want. Okay, so I'm on zoom in to target. Okay.
What we lack in luxuries?
Okay, it's already set on those. Okay. Okay.
The hell? You heard that?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah.
It might take me a minute to get used to it, but we'll see. I'm gonna watch.
I got a share screen up too if you care or whatever, but I don't hit it. I'm at the same part you were anyway.
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You been hearing it for a while?
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. All they did was fly around.
So you guys are using the actual motion controller, like where you move the controller and it
No,
moves.
ain't that something?
You could see them?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do Do you know what they are?
Oh, you got a special controller.
Whispers.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Well, this just got more interesting.
But he's using but the other guy, our other friend here, I forget his name. I'm sorry. Yeah, X. But he's using the 6-axis, you said, which means where you move the controller and the screen moves.
Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed. Let's go. You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!
The hell? You heard that?
So, Abs, I don't know if you just seen the update on the screen that it said in 15 minutes I think they were closed for maintenance.
Or whatever it is.
I'm gonna. Yeah, like I gotta learn them. Because like I've been using the standard for a minute, so I gotta relearn these and learn what all the buttons do and stuff. So it might take me a minute to like learn it. Yeah, like I like how
The captain
our
filled me in.
joystick is
You
like
can head on through.
is like an actual plane. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you push forward, you go down. Because I play War Thunder, and it's sort of similar. Like the sticks are similar to this, where like side to side and up down. You know, it's really cool to me. I just gotta learn. It's gonna take me a minute to learn it, though. It shouldn't take me too long, but it's gonna take me.
As if weapons weren't enough. Now the whispers are back.
Come again? What's a whisper? When it's at home.
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered, ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, but
We did, once. But perhaps now they preside over a new fate. Ours.
And that's what you get for being curious.
Oh wow! I like that. Oh wow! I can use the comms panel now. Awesome! That's really cool. I can finally use. I've never been able to use the comms panel outside of like the headset. And I wasn't even able to use it then, so now I can still use my damn
yes, it's my turn. Oh, you in front of that? I'm counting on you.
Break a leg!
Hang back. Keep it together.
About damn time. You got this.
really should
like
do it.
taking
Instead of having they really should change the starter control.
Let's distance it. Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Bad.
Yeah, I see that. I'm moving side to side. Yeah, that's a whole lot easier. Oh, that's neat as hell. Server broadcast greetings, commanders of servers will be down for maintenance in 10 minutes. Said bong.
What'd you call it? Fang Wang? Oh.
Doesn't make sense. How does Cisne know about the Whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True. Could be a setup.
You think?
We'll see.
I'm looking for it right now. I gotta look for the orange circle that can take me to it. There we are.
What'd you say?
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity.
Oh wait, I can't hear you. They're talking out of the controller.
Rare bright flower variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. It's not uncommon for the bright flower's germination period to last several decades. Once it sprouts, however, the plant grows at an astonishing fashion of the time. Adult fright flowers sink their fangs into unsuspecting animals that draw too close, draining their blood before supping on their flesh. The carnivorous plant is frightening in itself, but the worst part is... I'm sorry, but the details are far too gruesome for me to share. Please exterminate this pest before you learn the truth firsthand.
Your voice and the voices of the game come out of the controller, so I couldn't hear you for a minute. No, I usually don't play them kind of games at all. Not at all. But you got a 5, so you can check my profile and go to my most and least played.
Keep it together.
All right, watch and learn. Let's make this.
Do you play Neverwinter? I play a lot of Neverwinter or whatever. Like, you can see my last played, so I don't know. I move game to game. Helldivers, Call of Duty, Neverwinter, Resident Evil. I got a YouTube channel and a public profile. So on my PlayStation, my profile is public. You can see my hours played, most games, last games, trophies. Or you can go to my YouTube channel and see stuff there. Like what games I had and what achievements I achieved and if I got a platinum. That way you can investigate me.
Yeah, I'm heading to you. There's a server soon. That they will be down for. I'm gonna try to make it as far as I can. If I don't, I will make it to it.
Nothing to it.
Yes. To the Fong Wing, I have 12 jumps left. Yeah, appreciate you sharing these controls with me. It's gonna make it a whole lot easier on my end. Yeah, it's all together, so like I'm not. Yeah, it's really it's a lot easier than what it was. I just gotta get used to it. I've been playing the game in a whole different. Not really. I'd rather learn what this is. I might get kicked out before I get to you. I want to make this last jump, and I'm gonna have to exit. If I don't see you though, I'll practice this in solo and see how it goes. So what's it like
I
having
got a share screen up. If you guys can see, I got the share screen up or whatever. Oh, you don't want to spoil the game. You already slightly ahead of you.
Oh yeah, they just damn disconnected me.
After you. Need my help, do you? Astonishing rate. Fully maturing in a fraction of the time.
Let's make this.
For them.
Sink their fangs into
build or something for the controls, but like I didn't realize it was gonna be that fucking amazing. That's really good. And I've already figured out the main part
details
of
are
it.
far too gruesome for you to share. Please exterminate this pest before you learn the truth firsthand.
Yeah. No, cause it happened to me the other day. That's why I'm trying to master the way of, landing on my own without an auto landing. Cause
Can he say the same for you?
I got it didn't come with the
Leading
so
our
I had to
combat
land.
objectives. Though I
I
suspect
had to
you
land
might
it
be
at a
challenged.
place by myself, and I finally figured out how to do it. You're quest docking, and you go, and I went to the damn port. It just like land at slot 40 because it's a big ship, so you have to land at like a big platform. And I landed it there, and it took me a minute to line it up, and then I'm like, okay, I got this shit. And I landed it, and I was so fucking happy. I was like, hell yeah, I did it on my own. Oh man, it had me fucked. Like, yeah. Like, and I can carry extra now. See, and that's great for those big missions. You know, the ones I did one with the Type 9 that got me like 11 million. And it was like carry 2,000 and something units of whatever to a planet. So I couldn't carry it all, but I carried, I think, 3 loads. 2 were whole loads filled up to the max, and the last one was like a partial. And I got that 11 mil. I'm like, man, this beats fucking doing courier jobs where you get paid 20,000 fucking credit. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? What is it, the Orca? I think I know what you're talking about because I've seen it a lot. Yeah.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmuter chip. It appears to be in the pass leading to the reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
Yeah. Because luckily, when I told you I picked up the dude that was like, he's like, I'll pay $5 million to take me off this space station to another. And I didn't realize it was illegal, and I got blown up, and I had to rebuy it, and I had barely enough. I think when I... Exactly. And luckily, like, I didn't think about it, so luckily I had the money. Oh, dude, I would have uninstalled the game. I'd have been like, oh yeah, bye. Like, I'm gonna go play something else. You know what I mean? Oh man, it was, yeah, appreciate that though, man, showing me that, because I've been wondering about it for a while. About what your setup was, because you were going to share it with me at one point, and then I just quit playing the game. But I found a whole new love for it, man. I used to show my coworkers, and they'd be talking about... And this coworker of mine was like, oh, this game has the biggest map ever in the world. And I'm like, let me show you something. You know what I mean? Let me show you something real quick. I was like, look it up, Elite Danger. He looked that shit up and was like, when I get home, I'm buying this shit. I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah, and that's the one that's like, what, 80 million, 80 billion? Yeah.
My turn.
Take the lead. The mega shit. I saw that thing the other day. It was like, and I got this. Man, that was fucking oh man, that's really cool. I can't
keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home! Fuck on this!
See, I have nothing on me. I noticed that. I noticed that when you showed me the hauler, and I was like, man, I had that adder for so long, and it cost me $1 million, I think, and of saving up on the sideline. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in my arsenal. Like you were saying, buy one for every station you go to or whatever. Anytime I can name a ship, I always pick the same one from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I used to name all my ships in any games I played. Proxy. So we got Proxy 1, Proxy 2. I've been thinking about getting the Cobra 3. What do you think of that? I've been eyeing Wow, that's fucking badass right there. Like, I've really gotten into it the past week or two. I've really... Yeah, you just damn press a button and you got it. It's like, whatever, you know what I mean? 100 million? You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 Like, I don't know, man. I know somebody was telling me it was a nerd game, and I'm like, well, man, look, shit. It's a fun fucking game when you know what the hell you're fucking doing. Like, I'm like, to me, I like exploring. That's one of my favorite things to do. Like, I've done it before where I've gotten, like, a ship and just explored and cartographed, planets and the systems and stuff. And I fly really, really far away. Say what? Not yet. I want to. I have a planetary hangar, but I haven't done it yet. I want to really do that. See, my main when I first got in the game, I signed with the Empire, right? Yeah, I didn't know at the time. I was like, Empire sounds cool. I didn't realize they like slavery and shit. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. Yeah. Like my main base when I first got with the Empire, as I said, I'm gonna go to Cubia, which is because I'm not with the other Empire. I'm with Elizring Duval, which is the princess. Oh, dude, what the hell, dude? You read my fucking mind, dude. That's exactly why I chose her. I'm like, that's a hot chick right there. I'm picking her. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard they send ships after you, though. Oh, they're like nothing to worry about. Like, I'll tell you this, man. I had a crazy encounter. This person, because I play in the solo lobbies a lot, because my Wi-Fi goes out sometimes. And I was playing, man, and this guy come after my passengers. There was like I had like a royalty or the crown, you know, for transport so and so. Yeah, now I had to go through the escape vector and all that, and so when I pulled up to the starport, I got in, and he's still messaging me. He's like sending me this shit, like I'm gonna get your ass and kill you and shit. So I go into the station, and he hasn't shot at me, and that's why I think the security hasn't killed him, because security will kill them when they're shooting at you. That's really cool. And I get into the station, I drop the dude off, make my money, come out. On another mission, the dude scans me. He's like, wow, you are really a fucking waste of my time. I hate I ever followed you. I'm like, wow, dude, nice one, asshole. Like I thought that was really kind of charming, you know what I mean?
It's on you. Taking over.
About damn time it hurts. Go. I'm
Yeah, gotcha. Keep it together.
You got this.
But I haven't seen those alien things.
I got
the Star-Lord.
Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. Give them hell.
Shit I heard about them, they're like, oh man, they attack people on sight and all that. But yeah, that's what the dude on YouTube said to do. He was like, if you encounter... Yeah. Because he was saying the Thargoids, it's like a, sort of like a... you shouldn't fuck with them. Like, he's like, best thing is just to avoid them and leave them the fuck alone, and they're not gonna mess with you, you don't mess with them. But like, engaging in combat is the worst thing you can. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that. Oh, you're right about that. I gotta fuck with my Illy's on War Thunder. I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow though, the controls, because I'm playing it daily. Like that's a game I play daily, dude. I fucking love it. Like ever since I figured out like, oh, how shit really fucking works. I'm like, I got this. But like the Empire, man, like I'm really into the lore. Lore really gets me into stuff. So I was watching, or I was listening to the tapes of like history of the Empire and the princess, and you know, and they're talking like the princess doesn't know what she's talking about. She's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I signed with her before there was any other Empire faction. And now there's another one that is like her, what, cousin? Yeah, and I'm like, ugh. Yeah. And I saw that and I'm like, that wasn't there last time I was on, you know what I mean? Like, so they really keep up with their people and shit. Man, but it's so cool, like the, I tried to get Cold into it, but he was like, I want to blow people up and shit, and I'm like, well, you can do that. Exactly. Like, something I mastered was gliding on the planets. Because I kept doing this fucking thing where I was like, man, you crash or I end up like 4 hours away from them and I have to go back out into the damn, you know, and something I learned is like approach them dead on, go dead on to it and then glide. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes. Oh man, it's so fucking cool. Like just, like I don't think I've ever played a game that intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I've never played a game that's that wide open. Like I played sandboxes. There's so much more than missions. And that's something I discovered the past month I've been playing. Was like, I can actually do cool ass shit in this game, you know what I mean? Like, can you join the Navy? I know you can join the Navy in it. Or something like that. You can be in the... Yeah, see now I'm in like, as far as like the merchant thing goes, or like the thing, I'm now like a merchant. That's my like, rank in like the trade, yeah, like, yeah, like, 'cause that's something I've been damn, doing, like, I was like, after I get out of this trade stuff, I'm gonna build, like, a fighter ship, you know, and try to get some fighting stuff done and get up and then learn how to do all that, and I think with your controls ought to be really better than what I was. Right on. Yeah, man, that's really cool, man. Like that game, man. I had put off all this other stuff in the games I'm playing just to play that game, and it cost me when I bought it. It was like $6.99. I told I told my coworker, they watching I had this dude watching a TikTok, and it was like the biggest, we were sitting in his Jeep, and they were getting high. I don't get high anymore, I can't, but I was watching his TikToks. He had his TikTok, or his phone on, and it was like, oh, the biggest games ever existed. And I told him, right when it started, I said, Elite Dangerous is gonna be at the end. Believe me. He's like, what's that? And I'm like, we'll see. And it showed like the biggest maps in the whole, and they had like Grand Theft Auto 5 and whatever, and then at the very end, Elite Dangerous come up there, and I was like, you see? And he's like, no fucking way, what the fuck is that game? I'm like, it's Elite Dangerous, it's about space, and I'm telling him all this stuff, and he went and bought it. But he was like, oh, it's hard. I'm like, that's because he drinks and shit and plays it, and I'm like, alright now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, like, and that's straight up, man, brain memory right there, you know, muscle memory and shit. Being able to do that. That's like me in War Thunder right now. Look, I climbed the ranks, and I went from, not really knowing how to do anything to like learning how to. War Thunder has this system where it's like the missiles. I quit playing arcade. That's what Jordan and Leprechaun played, right? They played arcade mode. You don't get the same XP as you get from realistic. And realistic is how shit would work in real life, but then they have something called simulation. Simulation is where you play in this plane in the cockpit, and everything, like, it's just like Elite Dangerous, where exactly, like, and people buy joysticks for this, like the, you know, the big ass, like, stick. And there's these guys on YouTube, and there's very few that play simulation battles, but you get triple XP for doing it. And these guys will play it, and you'll see this guy playing, and he's like, I gotta turn on this and this, and he's flipping all these buttons, and he's like, this is actually how this aircraft would function in real life. In my bedroom, I'm playing like I'm flying a real plane. I could fly. He's like, I could fly a real plane just based on this. Yeah.
I'm lost at Gungaga. Can you help me tell me where to go? I'm in the jungle of Gungaga, right after the village. On the bottom right of the map. I can't get there. There's cliffs everywhere. I don't... Will you jump off the mushrooms or something? So you can't do it without jumping off the mushrooms. I can't find it on foot. Yeah, I know what you mean. That does make sense, high path. I was trying to get up to the high path. I'm trying to just run back to the beginning. That way I can reevaluate the situation somehow. Which I'm already almost back to the beginning now. Like other little jungle area. The one after the village. So I don't know how to get a chochobo in Gungaga region. Yes. I got an idea. Yeah, just bear with me here. I've got an idea. I've got to get a drink and use the bathroom for a second. And are you able to just take control of my game for 3 to 5 minutes? I'll give you the controller right now. And just run me to the bottom. There's no enemies there. Just try to run me to the bottom, and you see why you'll see why the hell I got confused too. Like when you look at the map, I don't have to jump in chocobo, and I couldn't find a path on foot.
What are you playing?
Final Fantasy Rebirth. It's a really...
I saw your stream on the other day.
Okay, well, not bad. We wound up. I got a platinum somehow off that. You know, it was a fun multiplayer trophy hunt thing.
Yeah, man.
You know how to join. What was your name again? Okay, thank you. I see. Azrael. Over there. I thought it was like Batman, Azrael. Alright, pardon any lag, because we're just trying to go from point A to point B. I don't even know what that means. Okay, I must not have noticed it. So go down again, like where you were. And you see that little crevice on the bottom? Go down a little. Go down. Yeah, just try to go down a little bit. I'll tell you where the confusion began for me. Go down a little bit where that metal pipe is. See that metal pipe? Yeah, I went down that path, the little water. I went left instead of right. So if you can get me down there, I was down there right next to that thing. I couldn't find anything. Yeah, I think you could just float down there. You don't even have to fight. I think you could just float down the river, maybe. I'm gonna go use the men's room and get a drink afterward.
I might do some stuff from War Thunder. I gotta do these dailies to keep I got like a streak running, a 25-day streak on this, where you get like a bonus. and I'm trying to get to 100 days because it's like you get 100 days, you get the title of veteran. Or veteran first class, and then if you do it for 300 days, you get like veteran honor, medal of honor, or some crazy shit. But yeah, man, I'm sorry I haven't talked to you in a while, man. It's really nice talking to you, dude. Yeah, well, I don't like, the way I am now, me and Cole, we have two friends right now that aren't speaking, and we don't, when they had their problems, we left the fucking shit alone. I was like, I'm not getting in it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of, yeah, I don't blame you for anything, Asgil. Like, you've always been a cool dude, and you've never been like partial to either side. Yeah, like that's why right now, man, them two dudes we know, like Zoo and really their names are, one of them's name is Zoo and one of them's name is Z. They're in like an argument and they don't want to talk to each other, so we said, hey. And when they join the party and they start talking about old dude, I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
I was at this part. I was where you are.
When the other person joins and they start talking about somebody, I'm like, I don't want to hear it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like drama. Like, I just want to play the game. Everybody wants to not get along in the game, man. I just want to play the game. Let's all be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Depending on which games you play, John was part of certain games. You ever played? I hear you. Stay on the left. Let me interject. If you ever play Chainsaw Massacre for 100 hours? Well, you'll learn that whatever he's talking about, that's the meta. You want to argue and fight or whatever and yell on the microphone and play Dead by Daylight or fucking one of them type of games or Chainsaw Massacre or some shit like that. Holy shit. Yeah, hold on. Let me, like, how do I take the controller back? Oh, I can play now. Alright, good. I was like, holy shit, let me double check this map. He said, hug the left shoulder and it'll take you there, right? How come I could play? Could you exit? Could you exit so I could play? Here, I'm just gonna stop. There. Okay, so I must have like been within inches of it and didn't quite notice it. No, nice save there, thank you. I would have eventually figured it out. Yeah, like, you took like an hour off my playtime by doing that and made the game more enjoyable or whatever. You sound normal to me.
Damn. Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
You know what something called fractals is? It's like colorful shapes, like fractals.
Whispers.
Fractals. Well, yeah, if you ever go to YouTube, type in fractals, F-R-A-C-T, fractals. Very colorful shapes that pop up on the screen. You know, like a kaleidoscope. Remember kaleidoscopes? Yeah, so fractal is kaleidoscope. So when I did mushrooms, I didn't really know about video. Like I didn't think to play a video game. When I was doing mushrooms, I didn't think to play the game, right? But we had a big TV with fractals on it. It looked like a kaleidoscope on a big ass TV.
We must be close by now.
Yeah, we just watched that like it was a movie.
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Yeah. Alright, well. I got bad internet.
Of course it will. I'll make sure that it is.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you. So, gungaga. Alright, so now we're at Scarlet. Scarlet the Harlot. Yes, Scarlet rhymes with harlot. I was looking at her necklace. I was like, how'd she, you know, how's that big ass rock hang from her neck without breaking it, like falling off the chain or whatever? Shit.
Yo, Az, you talk to Tony anymore? Yeah, I think you know he sold his PlayStation. I have his account on my account. Yeah, man.
Don't a lot of the games are crossplay? Evil Dead is crossplay, I think, with the PC. A lot of the games are crossplay. Fortnite or Fortnite. I think a bunch of games are crossplay. Call of Duty.
Same way you felt about it, I felt about it. 'Cause me and him, man, after that whole spout base and everything, man, Tony, me and him, it was just me and him for the longest. Like, I was trying to tell you earlier about, man, when Tony, because I told you I apologized to Ace, and Ace didn't accept it, and Tony sent him a message.
What was somebody? What could you ever do to somebody to make them like? I can't picture you doing some shit that you would even have to apologize.
Not even just any, like, if I like you and you're joke on me and be like, oh, you know what I mean? But like,
There's people, you could call me Dragon Blood Dud instead of Bud.
but Tony said
another one in the bag.
No. What happened was when Tony took off Ace, Fry took off Tony, and then like Ace sent this message to Tony and was like, I hate my life, I'm gonna kill myself, and we were like,
what an idiot.
And like Tony was like, you need to get some fucking help, you know what I mean? Like you don't need to be talking to me about
Bring it. Let's get this all right. Gotcha. It's over. Not looking good.
There's times when I got pity, but I deserved it, and the reason why is because I was on the PlayStation 5 with everybody one night. I woke up the next morning and was on the phone, and the whole house burnt down, you know, so now they said I joined the PlayStation party from the app. They said I don't got no more PlayStation or a place to live, I joined from the app from time to time, which I did for like 4 months. Then I finally got a PS4 and had it for like 9 months.
yeah, that's something that's like, I'd be like, are you all good, you know what I mean, like checking in on you, but like, This dude's talking about people fucking on his bed. He was like, I got a couch I sleep on. I pay $600 to live here. And these people go in his room and fuck on his bed that he sleeps on. I'm like, dude, you need to grow some fucking balls. Go in there and tell them motherfuckers, say, look here, motherfucker, you sleep on my goddamn bed again. I'm gonna bust your fucking head open. You understand me? And like, they will leave you alone. When you say that,